Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex. And today I want to talk to you guys about some new additions to my growing roster of tier 2 characters. Now, as you can see here, we've got Kraven, who I did a review on a while ago, but we also have Sin and more recently Spider-Gwen. Now, these characters have three things in common. They're all speed characters, they all have a lot of iframes, and they all are very fun to play, especially against things like World Boss that can get pretty repetitive if you use the same characters day in and day out. Now, usually I tier 2 characters because they're useful for Extreme Alliance battle, or I tier 2 characters because they're, very good for a specific competitive game mode. But in this case, for these characters, that wasn't the reason why I tier 2'd them. I actually tier 2'd these characters because they're really fun to play. It's that last reason that I hit you guys with, which I think has to do with their skill set, has to do with how many iframes they have, but it's just very rewarding to win, especially against world bosses, with these characters. And I wanted to kind of highlight this for a couple of reasons. I wanted to highlight this because I feel like the speed class, which we did crap on a lot and I personally went after in several videos earlier in the year, feels better now. The speed class feels like it had a bit of a glow up. A lot of the characters in the speed class got improvements or got new uniforms that radically changed them and made them actually much better characters. And while there's still a lot of blemishes on the speed class, Falcon, Fandral, Gamora, etc., it feels a lot more balanced, and there feels like there's actually worthwhile investments in the speed class, and it's a comparable type now. When you look at Blast or Combat or Universal, speed can hold its own. Maybe they're not the best characters in the game, maybe it's not a speed meta yet, we don't have a native speed tier 2 yet, Deadpool notwithstanding when he finally comes to the game, or Gambit or Nightcrawler, or Archangel, but we do have characters that are extremely fun to play, and it seems like the speed class is tending towards a class that's very fast and has a lot of iframes and just jumps around a lot, and I actually find that style of gameplay extremely entertaining. None of these characters have like 5 iframes. Kraven has 3, Sin has 2, Spider-Gwen has like 3.5, 4, but they're all very, very fun to play. They don't do lots of damage, they have some burst damage potential, but it's really about chaining iframes. It's really about interrupting the enemy, especially in World Boss, interrupting their attacks with your iframes. So it takes a lot of skill timing, and it takes some kiting and a lot of knowledge of the character's rotation in order to achieve this kind of success. So I wanted to share this with you guys. It's not really a review, it's not really a comparison, it's just a highlight of where I think the speed class is trending to as a whole in general, and why I think right now it's the most fun class to play as. Because I have a lot of characters in the Blast, and the Combat, and the Universal class, and they're fun in different ways. Blast just feels overpowered, Combat takes a lot of hits, Universal is kind of a mix, but Speed is the one that I feel rewards you the most for correct and for perfect gameplay. And you don't just see it in my videos. If you look them up on YouTube, you can see some of the most technically sound gameplay with the likes of Spider-Gwen, with the likes of Black Widow, pre-update with the likes of Elektra even. So I really do think that the speed class does need some praise for this development, and I think it's really cool, and maybe you should consider it next time you're planning on who to tier 2. Maybe pick up one of these unsung heroes that's actually extremely fun to play and rewarding and satisfying experience, because it's one of the things I'm getting the most out of these days in between updates. So I wanted to hit you guys with some clips of, while it may not look like I'm having fun, deep inside my heart and in my brain, I'm having a blast. Hope you guys enjoy them, and of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care. Kicked him right in the dick. And that one. That's very funny, Keefe. Congratulations. That was clever. Joke. I read that Sif is going to be in Thor Ragnarok, confirmed. Really shouldn't cancel her fourth skill. I don't want to risk her getting hurt. I don't think it was going to happen, but just want to make sure. Oh shit. Nice. What's the team up? Oh, it's the fifth skill, nice. strong skill. I'm gonna take a hit by that. Oh, Craven. You make me laugh. Nope. 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 Oh, what the fuck? Oh dear. Run, Rhino. Guys, Rhino's slow. Who would have thought? No! Oh! Oh! Anyways, we got it. Thank you. Appreciate that. We got it, though. We got it. We almost had the full clear with Craven. I made a mistake there at the end, but it's okay.